We finally have walls. We finally have a space to put all the stuff we've been working on in, which is ridiculous and amazing and wonderful. Come on, let's go on an adventure. You're walking through a wall right now. There'd be a wall. The door's down there. But actually, there's a wall right now in the way of the door, so you gotta come. So this is gonna be the entrance to Heresy 1897. This has been in sketches and plans for, at this point, little under a year. This room in particular is eventually going to be looking like a Victorian study. Study, of course, is pretty standard. It's going to be well put together. It's going to be well appointed. As you move deeper into these spaces, it's gonna feel like the character who was putting all of this together is unraveling. If we can do that with environmental storytelling, that would make us seem a lot cooler than we actually are. One of our big pieces that we're gonna do for here is a Victorian curiosity cabinet. And if you're going to build a Victorian curiosity cabinet, it should also be, of course, a secret door that leads to a hidden room where you're performing terrible experiments. This, of course, is our big box, inside of which is our big coffin. It's important to have a big thing, so you always have something to turn and look at. Something I believe in very heavily and stole entirely from Walt Disney. Big front door, this whole area is going to be an alleyway. Big fireplace, huge maps. Come in, and there's a big, imposing thing. Something big, something imposing, big, long, imposing table. There's also going to be a big thing right here. Why? Because I big things, I like them. Big thing. And finally, of course, the room of rooms, the obelisk room, named for the giant obelisk that will sit in the center of the room. Lindsay spent like 2-3 days putting up all these bricks. Can I help you? Yeah.
Trying to see if a tool I'm looking for is in there without actually coming in there.
Okay, what tool?
Oh my god, I just breathed.
This, of course, is the tech room. I'm sure Christian would love to walk you through what the crap this is, but I barely have an idea. I know that this will turn it on and off, and if we run into any problems, I'm going to go like this. Oh, Christian, you're an idiot. You didn't label which one was which.
While the walls are still going up and before we have closed everything off, we are taking this time to walk through all the tech requirements of the show and making sure that we're not forgetting any elements that require tech or any elements that require any kind of power run of any kind whatsoever. So this is the tedious part, but it is absolutely necessary.
Let's start at the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you can get up on top of the walls to get in from above. Okay. That opens this door. This door opens. This door can open and close because it has 12-volt power. We ran that. Yay. There's also an emergency button on this door because it needs it. Yay. The DMX encoder pings the pass-through window that opens. Yay. Element control, we've run these, we've plugged them in. We know that this needs a single plug in. That's fine. It drops the thing. It solves. Yay. This breakout power will trigger the main door. It will also trigger the 2 sublocks that are holding the chains in place. It will drop the chains, very loud, boom, bang, whatever. They walk through here. The oscilloscope comes in and has power as well, so that should be fine.
Isn't it going to need a 120 for the monitor?
Yep, there's a TV in that sucker. Alright, so we need to run main through that wall.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
That was part of the reason why I know we've already moved to making it into a cabinet, but that was part of the reason why we were keeping it on the wall.
I don't like that. I didn't run that line. That would have been a problem had we closed everything else off. Granted, we can always just literally climb up over the walls and drop shit into them if we need to, but I'd prefer to avoid that.
I'll do it.
Going, okay, we're gonna walk through the script again. We're going to walk through the lighting. For every purpose, we end up going back to basics and just retelling the story and over and over and over again. Sometimes we don't find something we missed, but a lot of times we go through and go, let's just change that. It's always kind of a, choice. We got a better choice now, so this gets better with age.
I knew once the frames went up, we were gonna be fine. It's just a matter of getting the frame system to work, getting it up, and getting everything to its final resting place. And as soon as that happened, everybody was just gonna start going.
Once like the built-ins go in and like the last bits of drywall go up, y'all will be really surprised how fast it's gonna start taking shape. just because we'll start getting paint coats on and molding, and it'll change really fast.
We get the clamps in place, everyone will
it
be happy.
changing.
And kittens and puppies will roam the streets.